And edit.
Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, August 5th. Thanks for joining us on Grassroots Resistance Collective. Today we don't have any guests, but we do have someone special with us. We have Rhiannon Yard with us. She's one of the members of Grassroots and is one of the behind the scenes and insiders with us here. What's up, Rhiannon?
Hey. I'm just wearing Bob Dylan t-shirt. What's up?
What's up, Chastity?
Rhiannon also owns Hemp Gaia and is the founder of Craft.
Thank you. Yes.
If you've ever heard of me talk about Craft, this would be the person who started Craft or founded Craft.
I sell weed and water and I do weird things on computers. That's pretty much it.
Not those kind of weird things.
You what?
Not the kind of weird things that we talk shit about.
Yeah.
She does all the weird things.
She builds like the computer programs and stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna jump on here and talk about what is happening this week, because there's a lot happening this week. We do still have a guest, but she is scheduled for Friday, so we're just getting on here tonight to continue our regular Tuesdays. But there's so much happening. I think we probably need to add an extra day a week to keep up with everything and keep everybody
Yeah,
in
it'd
the
be
know.
cool to have like a freestyle day. Whenever
Yeah,
we have
for sure.
It never ends right now in this industry, so it's just like you can't make this shit up. Just can't.
Not even in the industry, it's in the world right now.
It is. It literally is. It is. It's amazing how everybody's watching Texas.
It's crazy, right? And it felt like it was gonna get that way as soon as I knew that they were already talking about this disrupting quorum. That's
Really,
when I was
I
like,
feel
damn,
like
it's
that
gonna get.
all eyes have been on Texas since SB3 started.
Yeah, for sure. But it
Mhm.
just like,
I feel
well,
like
a lot of people didn't even know what was going on over here in Tech, because
Yeah.
I would go to some shops here and there'd be people from out of town, but they'd be like at the nice shops where, everybody knows about, but they would think that it's just legal here.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm in there trying to get signatures and like, nah, this stuff isn't as legal as it looks, man. At least not right now.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
do
don't
have
know
gas
for
station weed. Gas station weed. I call it. It's like gas station sushi. We probably shouldn't.
So
Yeah,
sometimes you risk it.
Yep, pretty much it. That's why I actually started Hemp Guy. I did not even expect to have a cannabis retail store in Texas, Central Texas. But when I saw gas station weed and what was going on, I was like, dude, I can do way better. And I wanted to help my community and show them that how it could be done, and taking some time to understand what was in those products.
Yeah,
And
for sure. When I first saw
those
those, I was like, how do y'all even know what's in there?
Speaking of gas station weed, the 70H fallout in the banking system is insane right now. Which
Everybody's
is,
everybody's pulling out.
if people don't know what that is, it's like the derivative. It's like basically kratom distillate. It's that 70H molecule that can fuck you up. Another intoxicating element. So basically, we're thinking even like about 6 months before it would even hit the DEA, try to be rescheduled. But already banks are pulling out, and I know that the credit card processor I work with sent out messages and said that if you're selling strictly 70H, you are done as of August 30th, 31st. They close down your account. And then if you have any 70H products, you just got to be done in general. Take them off. They don't want to see them. And then they're not taking any more kratom customers. So there's a lot of intoxicating elements that are happening in legislation. It's interesting, all the drug laws in America and all this stuff.
The exotic blends.
The exotic blend. I love saying
Yeah,
it.
I mean, the thing is like this hemp, the stuff that's going on with hemp isn't going to go away while we still have stuff like that happening.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is that I mean, we have to pick our poison, and which one are we willing to back and which ones are we willing to fight for. When we continue, the industry is going to continue, like you said earlier, they're going to continue to make the next new hot thing, and it's going to keep getting shut down. Everything's going to keep getting shut down. And so we're going to have to choose. We have to be smart about this. People are going to have to make a stand in what they're willing to do, what integrity they have, if they have any at all.
Yeah, because there's definitely some people who are only in it for themselves and their own, like their own product line, their own
pocketbooks.
Like their own interests. Yeah.
Yeah, people just like drop these brands or like, you know, one off a lot of times. Like you just see in the cannabis industry in general, the hemp cannabis industry is just like literally they're like, we're gonna make 10,000 units and drop it and just make our little, you know, make our bank and get out real quick because it's so the market's so wacky anyways. So they kind of think in increments, you know what I mean? And they have the means to do that. Like I, you know, like having a little shop and doing what I do, like I don't have the means to produce 10,000 pre-rolls and distribute them and have them and have that, but they do. So it's never ending.
Let's get in there and get out real quick before we get caught. Get busted.
Yeah. Nope, that shit, that state's done. We'll move it into another state.
That's what sucks, man. These freaking vultures and snipers.
Yeah, they prey on people.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I think Tovar said one of the best things I've heard in the industry lately, and with what we're doing right now, is saying that we were in basically purgatory right now in our industry.
Political purgatory.
Mm-hmm. The
good old Mexican standoff.
we're in it to win it. It's exhausting, as you all know.
It's been a year. Yeah. It's been quite a year. We're in August.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I remember last year it was like, I can't believe it's already this month. I can't believe it's already this month. Now it's like,
I had to count my fingers.
It's only August. Last year it was going by so fast. This year it's like dragging its fucking feet every single day.
I'm just waiting for Halloween. Once we get to Halloween.
I know. I was just thinking about I'm going to a Wicked Oaks Music Festival in October in Austin. It's a camping festival. So I'm like, it's like eyes on the prize.
Are y'all Halloween people or Christmas people?
I'm Halloween all the way.
Halloween.
Ride or die.
Yeah,
let's go.
For sure.
That's right.
I wouldn't mind doing Christmas stuff, but my kids don't help me. So
I've realized throughout my life that you're either a Halloween person or you're a Christmas person.
Yeah.
If you had a really shitty childhood most of the time, you're a Halloween person.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I have friends that are like Christmas people and I'm like, ew. I even put my Halloween in my Christmas.
I have a cousin that's like really in the as soon as Thanksgiving is over in Texas, there's a radio station called K-Love and it's like Christian. But after the day after Christmas, the day after Thanksgiving, they start playing Christmas music. And that's all he listens to. Like, Jesus, that much Christmas music. That's crazy.
I had a great childhood. I had like great parents, but we were so not religious. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah. My parents tried to take me to church when I was a little girl. And they're like, oh, maybe we'll, take her to Sunday school and let her find out. And they picked me up and I was like crying in the car, hiding underneath my blanket. And they're like, what's wrong? I was like, Mommy, I don't want to be with Jesus. I want to be with you. Like, all right. You'll never have to go again.
Damn. Yeah, you freaking unlocked that. That was a hack. That was a hack.
Yeah.
I can say that every single person that I know, I'm just saying most people that I know, if you had a really shitty childhood, then you're most often a Halloween person.
Yeah.
Or like Christmas were not great for you or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that person I was talking about, definitely had a better support system at home.
Yeah, most of the people I know that are Christmas people are like, yay, Christmas and love and peace and blah, and I'm all, Kill,
Just
murder, death, die.
just give me Halloween. Just give me Halloween, and that's it. My wife likes Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving. That's
I
it.
love the spooky season's my favorite.
Yes.
It's like
I'm not even like a scary Halloween person. I'm a more of a dress up and be another person Halloween person.
I like all of it. I like all the. I mean, I love one of my favorite things to do is Renaissance festivals and raves. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I don't dress like a complete raver. I have a hard time with all the uncomfortable clothes. I don't like.
I feel like we're a little old for full rave outfits, man.
You'd be surprised.
We need those like suits that have the glow stick face with the stick figure thing.
Y'all just
That's
need
enough for
the
me.
y'all just need the big white t-shirts with the spray paint bikini. Spray
Right.
Oh,
paint
there you go. That's a
bikini
good
body.
one. That's a good one. Yeah. No, my ADHD does not allow me to wear things that are uncomfortable. If things are like touching me and stuff, I'm like, ah. I'm like, it drives me. And I'm a horse trainer. I've always been a horse trainer. So like jewelry and things, like you just don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, for those of you that are watching, I should probably be paying attention to the comments. Did you put the comments on?
Yes, they should be on.
So for those of you that are watching, what is currently happening is, or in Texas, what's currently happening is that we have a special session going on. Well, kind of have a special session going on.
Something special.
The Democrats have broken quorum due to to Abbott and the Republicans attempting to gerrymander Texas. So gerrymandering is where we take a city like Austin, which is mainly a Democrat city, and we cut it, we slice up, or we take teeny tiny pieces out of it and put those little blue pieces into some bigger red pieces of a map. That way that whenever that district goes to vote, then the Republicans will overtake, or the red overtakes the blue. And it's illegal. And you're only supposed to do redistricting once every 10 years. And we are only 4 years into our last redistricting. So once again, illegal, according to the Texas Constitution. So our Democrats have left the state. Most of them have went to either Arizona or to
Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois, and they're that is called breaking quorum. So quorum, Jen says, "Be careful, Tovar. I don't know if YouTube will boot you for smoking."
YouTube won't.
And so anyway, I forgot where it was. Quorum is what we need for like votes or for anything to happen in the House or Senate. And because 51 of the House Democrats left, we don't have the 110 that we need for quorum to happen, which means they have broken quorum. So yay for
Purgatory.
them. We're all excited about it. What does this mean for the hemp industry, Rhiannon?
Purgatory. Here we go. More of the same. Lots of waiting around. Probably start this whole process again. Exhausting, but kind of what I saw coming from the start. More of the same.
I wonder what they're gonna do, because it'll be August and they'll have all of September. Damn, they got like 4 months.
What they gotta do. So what I hope they do, and what I hope our Abbott does, and when he puts out his agenda again for the next special session, which is going to happen, because I think this one's pretty much done, but instead actually put up the agenda the top of the agenda. Let's conquer floods
Oh
first.
yes.
Let's just like let's hit what matters right now. And we have hurricane season right now.
Yep.
There's so much going on. Like, we need to take a look at that before anything else. THC and can wait. And obviously redistricting, come on. That is the agenda. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It
Like,
doesn't.
I don't care what, if you're red, you're blue, or you're purple. It doesn't matter. The things that matter right now is taking care of Texans
Did you
and
see?
taking care of people.
There was a video today of Trump on top of the White House, and he was like looking at something, but he was like on the roof of the White House.
I know. I said, jump.
Yeah, that
Jump!
one. Yeah. Y'all saw that, right? But did you see
He's
what he
looking at.
said?
He's just
He said
planning
that
out where he's gonna put his boxing ring for
where
the
he's going to
UFC
spend his money.
He said, "I'm gonna find out where I'm
fight.
gonna spend. I'm gonna spend my money for the country."
I'm gonna put my UFC fight over there. He's like, right there is gonna be where
He's
the
like
pit's gonna
so
be.
ridiculous about it, and I just can't
Best pit
believe
ever.
people eat it up the way they do.
They do. And it's not, you know what? We say that because we come in contact with them a lot because of what we do, right?
Yeah.
We come in contact with a lot of people that are super MAGA, because we are super anti-MAGA. And that's why we feel like it's a lot of people, but it's not. It's not. When you have 70%, a 70% disapproval rating, it's not a lot.
But
of
where
people.
is everybody? Like, I just don't understand why people aren't more vocal about it.
Didn't you see them all at his parade? They were all at his parade.
Yeah. All of them that showed up to, I mean, their base showed up to testify, that whole 5 people, including Colonel Sanders.
He was 3 of them.
He was 3 of them. I mean, the reality is if they had a better approval rating, we would have had more people at that redistricting hearing that would have been exactly like that guy. And there wasn't. And that's because there's not as many as what we think. They have bots that are programmed to be in our algorithms to aggravate us. Those aren't real people that are talking MAGA shit. They're bots.
That guy is a character at the Capitol. He's like known. And I guess homeless people hang out at the Capitol too.
Why not? I would. If I was a homeless person, that's the first place I'd fucking be. Motherfuckers. I'm homeless and it's your fault. I'd be begging them for money, every fucking senator and representative that walked in there.
Dang.
No panhandling.
Wouldn't you? If you were homeless, that's the first place I'd be. This is your fucking fault.
I always thought it was interesting that in Texas, it was almost like our homeless people live in houses. You go to like California and I mean, there is like great things about red states and certain things where I'm like, we don't have the homeless population though that we did in California. You guys have no idea. It is so bad. Skid Row and all that shit is absolutely insanity. I don't see that here, which is I guess a good thing.
I think I don't know if Austin got
maybe it's a weather
up.
thing.
I don't know if Austin got cleaned up, but I remember it being a lot worse.
I mean,
I remember like you couldn't walk down the street without seeing a dude without a shirt, long hair, a guitar, and a dog, like everywhere.
I call them hobo voyagers.
Yeah, those dudes. I don't see that many of those guys anymore.
Instead,
I see a lot
drug-
of what the heck are they on? Those opiates? I don't know what they're on.
Yeah,
Those,
there's the weird synthetic opiate stuff is really what we should be tackling, and that stuff,
That's
and not too
bad.
shitty. It's just like
That's bad. That's a freaking epidemic, man.
mhm.
If you when y'all come next week to San Antonio, you won't. We'll be downtown, so you'll see some people. They're just like passed out, standing up. It gets pretty bad here.
I'll never forget the first time I saw it. I was in Eureka because I lived in Humboldt County. I had cannabis cultivations up there in Honeydew, and I'll never forget the first time I saw that hunched over thing. It was like a batch came through Eureka for the first time, and it was the most bizarre thing because I would see all the same like drug addicts and homeless people in our little small town, but like this batch was like next level. People were like standing there with their freaking underwear, their pants around their freaking knees and just like hunched over and just out of it
For
and
a long time too, and just stuck. And just stuck. Crazy.
And that was like a whole nother thing happening. I was like, this isn't the normal drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even hear about heroin anymore. You don't even hear about
Nope.
that shit.
Mm-mm.
It's like it's
And the
gone.
thing
It's
is,
like
I don't even know what this stuff is called on the street. Like I don't know.
they're.
Like
I heard that they're doing like a xylazine, which is like a horse tranquilizer, kind of mixed with this shit and
Don't they
all
just call
sorts
it
of.
drink?
Huh?
is that what that
Don't they
is?
just
Just
call it drink? Trank.
Xylazine? Yeah, it's a trank. I don't know. I'm
that's
not
crazy.
a drug chemist.
That definitely wasn't
No, I mean
something.
that's what they actually call it is trank. Like that's the street name for it
Yeah,
is trank.
yeah.
Damn.
So essentially, what she was saying is that HB5 will be dead as long as the Dems are gone.
Mm-hmm.
It will time out and it won't get passed. And I don't think they should be passing anything, honestly. I think that every House representative needs to be banding together, including Republicans,
Yes.
and they
Just get
need
the
to say,
flood shit
we
passed.
refuse to pass any bills until you give us some bills on
The flood package. Yeah, handle the actual problems that matter the most.
And they're not going to do
Priorities.
that. Like, here's the thing. So Representative, what's his name?
Woo.
Waco Rep, House
Oh,
Rep
Pat Curry.
Pat Curry, who was a Republican who voted for SB3 in the beginning, has then after that turned around and said we were strong armed and blah 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 blah. But today comes out condemning the Democrats for running away and saying that they should all be arrested and de-chaired and all of the things. And I'm just like, what fucking side are you on, bro? What side are you on?
Yeah.
Because the people that are on the same side of wanting hemp legal are the same people on the side of not wanting gerrymandering done. And you can't appease one without the other because it's the same fucking people.
Yeah, I don't think I even think Republicans don't agree with the gerrymandering.
You know what? I'm looking at this, and I think they could stay out for as long as, like,
as long as they want.
Why can't they just write a bill that says we'll come back, but you're not gonna arrest us, you're not gonna fine us?
I think what will happen is they'll come back after the 21st, deal with the repercussions, and another sessions will be called. The agenda will be there. We'll start the whole process again, and then they can flee again. Like if they don't put anything good in there, it's like they go back to more of the same. It's
They can't capitulate like at all.
That's what isn't that the definition of insanity is like?
Yeah, they can't.
Lieutenant Dan, I think that's it.
Yeah.
More of the same.
I don't know that we'll ever actually see anything get resolved until they deal with that.
But y'all heard what he said about the funding too, right? The disaster funding. I think we were talking about that earlier. For any cities that have like anti-Israel policies, that they won't be getting disaster relief. Like what kind of shitty shit is that? Our First Amendment is getting silenced because of another country.
Yeah, that's how this works. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know what else we can possibly do but continue to use our voices and continue to use that First Amendment right. They're going to keep trying to silence you. They're going to. That's the only way to continue doing what they're doing is to silence us.
And then even with all this TikTok stuff, it's being all weird, man. Like it's so crazy. I don't know if I told you, Rhiannon, but I was on TikTok with someone the other day, and it was a friendly conversation, but I ended up talking about Israel. Well, I got completely cut off from TikTok. They like muted me, blocked me. I couldn't get on live for like a day.
TikTok's very sensitive.
I was like, what? And it didn't even tell me anything.
We were on live and they did the same thing.
Yep.
They don't even give you a strike or warnings or nothing. They just kick you off.
Yeah, the censorship is like unhinged right now in society.
Yeah. I saw something earlier about, I guess in the Big Beautiful Bill, that there was something in there about them shutting down our internet Did y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
That they can shut down our internet.
Oh, I got a guy with a handheld radio club out here, and it's like super like badass handheld radio club. And I'm thinking about getting a freaking tower on my thing, and
Heck
like I'll
yes.
get it, and then that thing is like national, like fucking
Heck
yeah.
yes.
If it goes down, I'll have my handheld radio. I'm down.
That's
I'm
funny.
down. We're talking about that
We
the other
have
night.
like walkie-talkie radios. Is that the same thing?
You're,
Kind of,
I think you're
kind
talking
of.
I've
about
got a,
like the CB radios, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like,
oh, we have a CB radio in the
but
garage.
these ones are actually encrypted too.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
seen those
super
ones that
intense.
are they're like $500-600 for these like big, yeah, like international ones. They can
Mhm.
go
Yeah, you
fucking
got to get a little
far.
tower thing. It's like a thing, and that's like not even that much. It's like a couple $100, and then I guess
Thank
you
you.
gotta get some stuff. But there's like an actual app on your phone too. You can use it and encrypt it, kind of like a WhatsApp or a Signal, but it's for handheld radio stuff.
Did you watch our last episode, Rhiannon?
No.
So my husband always brings me food whenever I get home.
Oh,
And
do
last
people?
week he brings me food and he sets it down and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like staring at it and I finally pick it up and I like snip it because it looked like hamburger meat with bananas, like sliced cooked cinnamon bananas.
That was a
Bitch,
face?
it was. It was.
It was sliced.
It was.
Huh.
It was bananas and chopped up hamburger, like hamburger meat.
No, it sounds like
And
a
fried
Nicaraguan food. Was it Nicaraguan?
I it was something he saw on TikTok. And he was like, I was just trying to find something soft that you can eat because I had just had my braces tightened. And he was like, I was trying to find something soft that you can eat. And on TikTok, it said that this was like a 9 out of 10. And so I thought I would try it out. It was bananas, fried bananas
No.
with cinnamon and shit, and then hamburger meat.
No, I don't think I could do it. It's a
I
texture
separated
thing.
it. I fucking ate it. I mean, I'll literally eat anything he puts in front of me as long as I don't have to cook it. As long as I don't have to decide it, as long as I don't have to shop for it, as long as I don't have to cook it.
I'm on the Costco ready-made meal things, like buy in bulk.
If I was single, I would never eat. I would just die.
I know. I pretty much all I eat when if I don't go to Costco and get my purse stolen on the weekends, once a month, I actually all I eat is like bean and cheese chalupas and English muffin pizzas. That's about it.
That's probably what I would do.
And I'm actually okay with it. Like I'm like, oh, all right, what's for dinner? Oh, English muffin pizza. Because it's like all I have to do is like order on HEB the giant bag of mozzarella and English muffins and the sauce. That's it.
Right to your door.
Yep. No, I have to pick it up.
Oh,
We don't have that
curbside.
service. Yeah, curbside.
That's super funny. Well, it's not any funnier than fucking bananas and hamburger meat.
Yeah, my friend Mark that is gonna make food for my shop. He asked me he came by tonight and he's like, what are you having for dinner? Bean and cheese chalupas? I was like, maybe.
How did that? Did you try what he brought you? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. He brought, and I told him the jars he's putting like pesto pasta, penny pasta, and like wraps and like giant ball jars, mason ball jars, because like aesthetic wise, I was like, it's gonna cost you too much money. So he's gonna switch over, send him to my compostable packaging company I use, Clear Bags. I told him to look at those. They'll save so much money.
He was just gonna do them all in that.
Yeah. I was like, I was like, sir. I was like, listen to me. I do this shit for a living, like strategizing.
I would be making people fucking. You got to give me a deposit, like a $6 deposit.
That's what I told him. I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I don't like packaging. I'm very eco.
Oh my god.
I'm huge into it. What are you eating?
Breakfast burrito.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jen said RFK just killed $500 million in vaccine research funding.
Surprise! Right? We already knew that.
We're gonna put you all on. We're gonna put bracelets on all of you so that we can make sure that when you're dying, that you're actually dying.
Huh? Braces?
Mm-hmm. That's what RFK wants. He wants all of us to wear Fitbits.
Oh yeah.
Wants us all to work out and take testosterone.
I have a
wear Fitbits that can control or that tells you when we're ovulating, what our body temperature is, what our pulse is, all of the time. So if we're dying, then they'll know that we're dying, and they don't give
when you're ready to reproduce.
That sounds like the mark of the beast.
When you're ready to be the host body.
Mark of the beast.
I mean, that's what they're trying for.
I'm gonna just get a barcode right here. I'm gonna get a QR code right here.
Mm-hmm. That's what we should get.
I'm so sick of getting my
website.
Yeah, I'm so sick of getting all my shit stolen. Anyways, like I've been robbed like twice now when I got to Dallas. I just have bad, but I'm like a hawk now. I'm like no more. Got my purse stolen, my phone stolen, and then like it made me think. I was like all this stuff. I'm like, really? It's just QR code now. So maybe I'll just get a QR code tattooed.
Topar, did you say that? No, Jen said that.
What?
Homeboy has brainworms and advocates for
brain eating amoebas.
Homeboy has brainworms and advocates for heroin use to treat ADHD.
He killed a bear
with his bare hands.
He killed a bear.
Mm-hmm.
And
like in real life?
And he dumped it in like Central Park or something.
What?
Hold on.
It's a lot. Oh no.
RFK Jr. pulls $500 million in funding for vaccine development. DSHS will cancel contracts and pull funding from some vaccines that are being developed to fight respiratory viruses like COVID-19 and the flu. RFK Jr. announced in a statement Tuesday that 22 projects totaling $500 million to develop vaccines using mRNA technology will be halted. Jennifer says he wore a whale head. A head of a whale.
I got it pulled up right here.
Is that how he got the brain-eating amoebas? You know what sucks is that I actually liked him before he
I did too.
Was weirded out, like worse.
And that
woman
in a van in front of me hit a bear and killed it, a young bear. So I pulled over and I picked up the bear and put him in the back of my van because I was going to skin the bear, and it was very good condition, and I was going to put the meat in my refrigerator. And you can do that in New York State. You can get a bear tag for a roadkill bear. And at the end of the dinner, it went late, and I realized I couldn't go home. I had to go to the airport. And the bear was in my car, and I didn't want to leave the bear in the car, because that would have been bad. So then I thought, you know, at that time, this was a little bit of the redneck in me.
He was going to eat
There had been
roadkill?
a series of bicycle accidents in New York. They had just put in the bike lanes. And saw a couple of people had gotten killed, and it was every day, and people had gotten badly injured. Every day it was in the press. And so I thought, I wasn't drinking, of course, but people were drinking with me who thought this was a good idea. And I said, I had an old bike in my car that somebody got rid of it. I said, let's go put the bear in Central Park and we'll make it look like he got hit by a bike. It'll be funny for people.
So he just admitted that.
Was that Roseanne Barr?
Huh?
Was that Roseanne that he was talking to?
Yes.
And he was telling her that he was going to eat roadkill?
He
was originally going to eat the roadkill.
He hit a bear and he was going to skin it, he said. And then he was going to harvest the meat. Yep, he was going to harvest the meat and skin it.
But then he had to go to the airport.
Somewhere. After he put the bear, that's some crackhead shit. He put the bear in his car and was like, I'm going to go cut this up later and then skin it. Because you could get a bear tag in New York State. That's fine. You could just get a bear tag and put it in your car after you hit it. And then you could take it home and cut it up and harvest the meat. But you could change your mind also, I guess, and just dump it at Central Park.
Who eats bear?
People eat bear.
Is that common?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Bears like
Haven't you had a bear burger from HEB?
up,
No.
up north they eat bear. Like in Canada, I'm pretty sure. I know I have a friend that hunts bear.
She said, "Say that again, Chas. It will never make sense." Who dies? Who dies from those diseases? Poor people. Population control. She says. Jen doesn't want to be on the podcast because she's like hanging out with her. I think her family. She's doing haircuts or something tonight.
Oh,
No, that's right.
But I think she's watching us. Obviously,
oh.
she does. Our Department of Health Secretary was eating roadkill. Wanted to eat roadkill. Was happy to eat roadkill.
Yeah, and he was gonna skin it, and then he had to change his mind and dump it back in Central
Yeah.
Park.
And
I'm not gonna hate too much on that. I'll be honest. There's worse
Really?
things.
So
There's
he
worse
dumped.
things.
So he dumped a bear in Central Park after they killed it. After it was already in his car, so he went to Central Park, dumped it, and then somebody riding on a bike saw it. A cyclist hit it.
I'm not poor enough to eat roadkill, dude. I think it's weird. Like Rhiannon.
Oh
Be
yeah,
real
no, it's
here.
definitely weird. He was probably like,
Fucking
he
skunk.
said he wasn't. He made it a point to say he wasn't drinking, but it's like, well, that's
He's like,
kind
I
of like
wasn't
one of
drinking,
the
Something that-
bear.
I wasn't drinking, but there was drinks.
There
there
were
was
people that were
things
drinking
involved.
with me.
There's drinks in the vicinity.
It was a special session. Exotic blends. Oh yeah, I'm going to the Alternative Products Expo in Houston this weekend. So I'm gonna go Friday, Saturday. So that should be an interesting climate down there to see what's going on in the
Especially with the
exotic
Illinois-
blend world. That's what
Mhm.
all the proprietary exotic
Robert-
blends.
Robert
Huh?
F. Kennedy Jr. is being investigated for collecting a dead whale. Collecting dead whale.
Oh, so this is like a habit.
Yeah, September.
2 decades
was
ago, he
September
cut off the head
This
of a
is
dead
like-
whale.
This is an actual thing. Like
Yeah.
we're making this a habit.
Kennedy's daughter recalled the whale incident in a 2012 interview with Town and Country magazine, which recently resurfaced and was shared extensively on social media. Kathleen Kennedy said when she was 6 years old, her dad got word that a dead whale had washed ashore. He got a chainsaw, cut off the whale's head, and strapped it to the roof of their minivan for a 5-hour drive home. Every time we accelerated on the highway, whale juice would pour into the windows of the car, and it was the rankest thing on the planet.
That's bad. I can't.
Kathleen Kennedy recalls we all had plastic bags over our heads with mouth holes cut, and the people on the highway were giving us the finger, but it was just normal day-to-day stuff for us. Am I reading this?
normal day-to-day stuff.
Am I reading? Did I just read that?
Mm-hmm.
A spokesperson for the National Whale Marine Fisheries Service confirmed Monday that authorities investigating but declined to elaborate, citing a policy against commenting on open investigations. The agency, part of a National Oceanic Atmosphere Administration, enforces federal laws, including the Marine Mammal Protection Act and the Endangered Species Act. Kennedy told a crowd of Trump supporters in Glendale, Arizona, that he received a letter saying they were investigating me for collecting whale specimen 20 years ago.
Do you remember me saying yesterday, Rihanna, that I'm worried about running for office because I'm like, what are they going to pull out? It won't be stuff like
It
that.
won't be
So
a
I
dead
think I'll
whale
be
head?
No whale heads on the top of your minivan.
Without
No.
confirming or denying, he took the severed whale head. Kennedy said the deadline to bring charges passed long time ago.
Yeah.
He implied
We've
without
got statute of
evidence that
limitations.
the investigation was tied to his endorsement with Trump.
Mhm.
Kennedy repeatedly declined to elaborate on the investigation. Any gossipy nonsense. I'm not interested in feeding that feature of mainstream media. That's they get that from Trump. Now Trump is saying that he doesn't believe in conspiracy theories when it comes to the Epstein files. It's just when it turns around on you, just Say, what are you talking about?
I don't know why the Epstein Files kind of reminds me of. Remember that series of movies called Hostel?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like this Epstein Files gives me like Hostel vibes. I don't know why. These are like
And so
weird.
this is exactly why I don't run for office. I've lived life.
The fun committee.
Turns out, if you don't want to know what the
You want to be
what's in
part
the
of the fun
nightclub,
committee?
I mean,
Sorry. Inside joke.
realistically, every problem that I have in my past is poor people problems. So
For sure.
it's all
Prison,
poor people problems. Everybody can relate to the poor
prison
people problems.
tattoos.
Hmm.
It's all good.
Just prison in general. I haven't been to prison, but
It's all right.
I have family in prison.
I got 2 speeding tickets
Like
in less than a
how
year.
what really do you know about society if you've never been to jail? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never been to jail, and I feel like I pretty well know
So what
society.
really do you know about
Orange,
society?
orange is the new black. That's what I know. And
I grew up in the middle of the ghetto, so I've lived in my car twice.
Hmm.
I was a child bride. I mean, I pretty much feel like I know. I don't want
some
to.
oppression.
I feel like I need a filter on my face right now.
Mine. I feel like I need to go eat some food. Be chesting more food.
I'm hungry. Sorry. I ate nothing but a pear today.
That's
I didn't take
nice.
any lunch before.
I keep like
It was
all
a
sorts
really
of
good
things at my shop. Egg white bites, little bean and cheese Costco burrito, all Costco. All good stuff though.
I
At least
usually keep food up at my store for stuff like that, but I had some like protein chips and some pears. I opted for the pears because they're softer.
there you go. I'm getting messages.
What river goes
It's
through
our group.
what river goes through Waco? Is that the Colorado River also?
No, we have the Bosque and we
Oh,
also have what is it? I forgot the other one.
there's two of
I
them,
should, yeah, there's 2.
and it's right
Bosque's
and it's right by Baylor, right?
yeah.
That's so
Yep.
nice right there.
It is nice. It is a nice little area I live in. And I actually work at the McLennan Community College as well and teach horseback riding lessons
Oh, nice.
every now. I have only one student now because I have no time, but they have an amazing equestrian facility, 200 acres. I actually campaigned. I found out they were going to try to sell it in a board of directors meeting, and my veterinarian, who used to be with MCC, told me. And so I started this giant like campaign and sent out press releases and like rallied even Sid Miller and Doc Anderson, our house. And basically, when they went to have their board of directors meetings, we blew that shit up. I hit like every Facebook post, every community, and like I was on the news like twice, and we saved the Highlander Ranch because we're gonna try to sell that shit and like underground and like secretly and be like get it off the books. And it's such an amazing spot. They just haven't put any care into it. As far as like wanting to use it, I was like the amount of weed we could grow there and hemp, I was like hemp and horses would be just my dream.
And hydration.
Hemp, what did I say? Hemp health, hydration, and horses. Yeah, there you go. My H's.
Right.
It's good. THC and H2O. Just a weed and water. I have a water store too. It's like weed and water, alkaline water. We're a hydration station.
Hell yes.
So yeah, that's my first glimpse into politics there in Waco, Texas. I started that, and so like when I think maybe that was one of the reasons I got into Sid Miller. Just talked to him. I had a one-on-one meeting with him. But
Did y'all see that video of Trump with that young girl, and he was like checking her out, and he was like at
No,
a
yeah.
rally, and then he calls her on
Mhm.
stage and stuff. Jesus.
The one that said, the girl that goes up and asks him the question, like, how does she get a
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
job
been
being, uh,
working on
what was it,
the
airline pilot or something?
stewardess or
Yeah, stewardess.
And then he was
yeah,
saying, "Oh, but it's what he said because he was talking about a 17-year-old."
yeah. It's his alcohol. Being an alcohol, that's his alcohol. That's it. You know, he's a womanizer. You know, when it comes
Dude,
down to it, all comes down to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I mean, really, all the scandals, pretty much.
That's a little bit more than sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I feel
It's
like
true. Money, sex, drugs, and money.
for sure. Or
Mm.
did you guys see the thing that Claire sent us earlier with
No.
the Molly?
Mm-mm.
Molly Cook. Cook?
yes,
Right?
yeah.
Molly Cook. And it was just like a tweet or something. Let me find it.
Oh,
One of
with
the
Wu.
House reps. Yes, one
Wu
of the
is the
House
one
reps.
that Wu is the one they're trying to arrest more so than anybody, and unseat is Wu. He,
Is it because he's
I don't know.
Chinese?
Yes,
I don't know. They
yes,
like signal him out, and they like
yes.
unseat Wu.
So at the hearings on Friday, there was a few Asian people that were there, and one of the representatives said they kind of pointed out, not a whole lot of people are talking about the Asian community because it does affect them. I guess like in Houston, I guess they have like there's like a little borough or something like that they call I don't know, Little China or Chinatown, something like that. But I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it about small Asian communities.
Yeah, I
I
posted
think
it on my
he has.
story.
I think he has one of the loudest voices in the Democratic caucus there in Texas. He's one of the more vocal town hall like mobilizers. So obviously he's going to oppose one of the bigger threats. You know.
He's also very humble.
Oh,
Like when you're talking, he's like very kind of nervous almost.
but he's very matter of fact.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he calls it like it is.
Mhm.
He doesn't back down.
No,
I
he's
actually he's one of my favorites.
I adore him.
For real, all of those people, man, like all of those new Democrats are like something to kind of be excited about because you don't see that from any. I mean, well, from
Yeah, and it's a
the
different
Republicans
feel.
at all.
It's a different Democrat feel.
Yeah,
It's
for
not like your
sure,
traditional. Like I
for
feel like there's
sure.
a new wave of
It's a
politics
Zennial wave.
sprouting right now, and it's not Democrat, it's not Republican, but we can't call it anything but that. You know what I mean? It's terrible that we have. It's like that's it, red or blue.
Yeah. So Senator Molly Cook said this tweet makes it very hard for me to believe y'all when y'all say you're not undertaking racist gerrymandering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you can darken the door of a church and say stuff like this. And it was Mays Middleton. And he says, is Jean Wu back in China yet?
Yeah, dude, it's so fucked up.
You just have these like fucking representatives are just blatantly fucking racist. Blatantly, openly, loud, proud boy racist. And what is that okay?
No, it's fucking
People-
not. You could
think that's
see it.
okay?
You could
Not
see.
to be.
You could almost fucking smell it when I was sitting there in front of them. Like, man, y'all are just fucking pieces of shit, all of y'all, with your
They
stupid
smell
fucking
like shit.
smirks, with your stupid smirks and your dumbass fucking comments. Like, I know what you're doing. Man, I wish I could say all the words.
Yeah, it doesn't even. They don't even feel like real humans. Like,
Yeah, they don't.
When you get in front of like some of these politicians and stuff like that, it's like it's like I swear, I think they're alien
It's like you're the
hybrids.
fakest motherfucker that I've ever encountered. Like, how are you a real person? You're literally a character in a video game.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And they're MAGA trolls, man.
so
It's crazy how they're MAGA trolls.
They're just so out of touch with reality and out of touch with the people. And people have got to be seeing this, right?
But I think people think it's funny.
It's not funny.
I know it's not, but I think that's the mindset people have. They just think it's
Who
fucking
has that mindset? Anybody under the age of 50 that has that fucking mindset? Let's be real.
dumbass. There's a whole lot of people that all they want to do is drink liberal tears. And they don't even know what that means anymore because they don't even know what liberal or conservative is anymore. It's just
They
MAGA.
like to drink beer and go to Friday Night Lights and shoot up the town. I don't know. Now maybe I'm racial stereotyping. I don't know. It's all bizarre.
Can you racial stereotype your own people? I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like the whitest person. I'm so white, and I make fun of white people all the time.
I feel like every white person I know says that.
That we make fun of. Yeah, it's but I'm from California, so remember I told you I went through a Chola phase, and so
Chula Vista?
I had the
Where did
lip
you grow
liner.
up? Where did you grow up? Or where did you?
Pomona, no,
Oh.
Chino Hills.
Oh, shit.
Chino Hills, California. Really, my roots. And then I live in Claremont, Pomona.
Pomona.
We always have people in our comment section telling us that we're from California or Colorado. Go back to California. And so it makes sense that we like people from California.
But I don't like the freaking government in California. So I think they're just it's all fucked. I know, because like I'm one of those people, like my job has been compliance and studying laws and regulations and being a consultant or writing standard operating procedures. Give me good policies, give me good things to work off of. So like I have dissected in these laws and watched and had going through the California cannabis licensing was like a whole nother ball game. And and the amount of money that went into getting one license and all this stuff is just like, it's all a shit show. It's all a shit show. So
Yeah.
things need to change on a whole drastically. There's just, it's just too many variations and the same. I mean, if that makes sense.
I do like this new Democrat, because who is there on the Republican side other than who we interviewed on Instagram?
There's the guy that did the interview this morning that was Midas. That's like, he's like from England or something. He has a accent.
Oh, that guy sucks.
He does suck.
Damn.
Simmy, I don't want to play with your pig. Play with this stupid honking ass pig.
Honking ass pig.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna be stuck in limbo for a minute. The next couple of weeks will be interesting what happens, but yeah, it'll be cool. Like next week on the podcast, I can talk about what I saw at the Exotic Blend Expo, Alternative Product Expo. That'll be interesting territory. And
do you plan on getting anything there? It's not open. Are you going to get anything there? Like, do you plan on getting anything there?
I'm going to check out like brands and stuff that might be good, but I'm looking for some better topical lines that aren't like cost $1 million either. That penetrate. I love my topicals. You have a good topical line?
I have my own brand of transdermal.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you got to bring some to the shop.
Bring you some,
or to the show. So yes, it'll be an interesting weekend, and go schmooze and start grooming people for craft, because we all need to unite and be on a united front on everything. So, and that's what craft is for everybody and everything. It's for all industry. So I find it a way of uniting people. You gotta start selling that THC handler license too, which I'm really excited about. It's just
joincraft.org, guys.
Yeah, THC handler certification process, using all the ASTM standards. I've been in this a long time.
What does ASTM stand for?
It's American Society for something materials.
Testing materials.
Yeah, testing materials. So basically, it's like all things within a business, like the practices, like and human resource divisions, and how to train your employees, and it's just like so all the things that you need for your business basically. And then they have so that's why getting started with the THC handler retail edition I think is the most was the best bet, because it's most government facing as well, because really it's an intoxicating thing. It's like bartending, you know what I mean? It's just the same thing. We're handling something that can get you high. I'm so high. So the goal is to make sure we're doing it safely and educating the public. So that's what craft is about, and also making sure that all these brands and manufacturers are doing their due diligence, and that and we are. Most people, like, there's a lot of good players out there. So I feel like if we all kind of band together and have something that we can take on a federal level, is going to be the best bet. I feel like we're very very siloed right now in all these different industry spots and fractionized. So I think
And
this
fighting
is
against each other to try
Yeah.
and be the one
hmm
instead of working with each other.
And I've been doing this a long time. So, I mean, like, this is like 10 years in the making. I've been doing all this shit. So, the databases, and people know me, ganjaflow.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's all it's all for the documentary.
Yeah.
Is there
This
going to
part
be a
is-
documentary? Did that guy end up going? He kind of left, right? That one dude.
You never
What
did.
Mhm.
The guy, the tiger,
Oh yeah, the JT Barrett guy.
whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
He was like-
He popped up on my Facebook the other day. I was like,
Really?
But yeah, I mean, the things that this industry, it's been an adventure. Like you said it good the other day, Tovar, like normal people, normal lives, like unless you like live the life of a ganjapreneur and like been in the industry and been through it, like it's hard to be normal. I can never go back. I can never go back to doing normal human things. Like, I can't even imagine. There's no way. Plus, I trained horses before this, so that's a whole another fucking weird thing. So, yeah, horses and hemp.
Rhiannon bagging groceries.
Yeah, can you
Horses and
imagine?
hemp and
Me,
H2O.
can you imagine me as an accountant? Oh my god.
I mean, before I even got into the cannabis industry or the hemp industry in Texas, the hemp industry, not the cannabis industry, everything was about weed. Like, I paid my trainer in weed. You know what I mean? Everything was bartered in weed.
Mhm.
We didn't use money. We used weed for everything.
We're gonna do Ricky Bobby hash coins.
Heck
Yeah, like
Ricky.
I miss
Yeah.
that trainer.
There you go. It's Trailer Park Boys. Hash coins. We have hash money instead of bitcoins.
Yeah, something that's actually backed by something.
I know. Dang,
Right?
that'd be
You can't-
badass if it was backed by.
Light up and smoke it.
They did actually used to use hemp as money because
Oh yeah, definitely trade that shit.
yeah, hemp used to be used as money because the dollar had no value to it.
That's
So
what I'm all about the
nothing-
ganja. Ganja was the first word, like literally the first word written in language, ancient Sanskrit, and it was for the Ganges River, ganja, and it would all grow next to the Ganges. So I have GoDaddy issues. You probably heard this before, but I own like a lot of ganja.coms. So many ganja.coms. And I'm like, someday all those ganja.coms are gonna be worth money. Like, I have like Ganja Driver, Ganja Insurer, Ganja
Hey,
Compost.
can you hook up our website?
I've already tried to get her to do it. She said, "Bring your laptop and I'll do it when we get there."
Oh yeah, I'm gonna figure out your configuration and link it up so that'll go live. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep,
So
so many ganjas. I even have like,
funny.
I even bought ganja MMA.
What did you say?
I'm like, he
He's
mixed
making
martial
sure
arts.
I got a buddy
like-
who's he has a HVAC company, and it's called Military
Ganja cola.
City. It's called Military City Air, right? But now everything is he bought like everything. So Military City Air, Military City Plumbing, Military City Construction, like everything he doesn't even do. He
Yeah.
just branded it
See?
all.
See? That's me. I actually just let go of some different ganjas. It was really hard too because I had like 200 and something of them. It's a lot of ganja.coms. Yeah, it's a
God
problem.
dang.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
That's a big problem.
People say I have daddy issues. I have GoDaddy issues. And then I have
How much do each of those cost? Like $20
no, they're like $8 a year.
a year. And how many years did you have them?
No, I
You
don't.
still have
We're not going to talk about it. It's just like this started way back, and you could see like I had like buying trends because they all kind of like expire around the same few days. I have like
You're like
my
2 more
a
months
lot.
and I could save an extra $18 a month.
Yeah, but then GoDaddy lies to me and tells me they're worth lots of money. You know, they're like I got $5,000 ganja.com. I'm just like maybe it is, but then I would have to actually list them on auction. I mean, I have even ganja attorney, and then I had to buy ganja attorneys too. So I had like both of them. And then there's the ganjas, and then I
You should
added a
go
word
through
and I-
every single one of your websites and just change one digit on each website and just buy each one. So just one letter off. That way if somebody goes to it on accident,
Mhm.
it's yours.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Well, they still have to be instilled. She would still have to like install them on a server.
Yeah, so like my goal is always like my brand. I always wanted it to be Ganja Souls and Ganja Souls, and that would be like basically all the different because I worked with so many like all the things in the industry. Like I worked with attorneys and insurance and you know compost and ganja trash and
Everything.
ganja drivers and so I thought ganja souls is like all of it. It could be like a directory someday and do all that. And then I built databases. So then it was ganja flow for the databases. And it's just like it just took off from there. I'm just like so many ganjas.
If you guys can't tell, she has uncontrollable ADHD and adult money.
It's pretty bad. You should see my
Adult money and adult ADHD.
my sacred geometry. You should see my data my data models. She's had a glimpse into my data models. It's wild.
I literally cannot talk shit about motherfucking anything. So this office, this room that I'm sitting in right now is my own personal room because of I'm barely even going to show you. It's really bad. So these
Categorized.
They're grow stations
Uh-huh.
for growing cannabis or whatever you want to grow. I've got grow stations over here. This shelf that you cannot see. Can you see it? You see this?
Oh yeah.
This is my long lost, my hidden shelf of shit of, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm
All the
gonna do
projects
this.
that you
And
never.
like thousands of dollars of shit and never fucking use it because I get really good at it. And then somebody asks me to make something for them or buy something,
Mm-hmm.
build something for them or do something for them. And then I've completely and totally lost interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't throw it away because maybe someday I might need it.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten
You
better
never
at
know.
throwing things away.
never
I've
know.
moved. I've
One
moved
day you're
so
gonna
much.
need it, and then you're gonna regret getting rid of it.
Yeah, I've moved so much that I got to the point where I'm like, I like to travel lighter. Although, like, I have a 1 bedroom now.
You say that you just only your hyperfixation is digital. That's all.
It really
It's
is.
not material. It's digital.
It is. It's categorizing everything.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I will categorize the world. I literally would categorize the world. I've built out entire databases. I've copied metric to a T, metric database, seed to sale software. Like I went and like reproduced it just to know that I could and made it my own way because I found their bugs that I didn't like. That's how nerdy I am. It's bad.
It's not nerdy. It's ADHD, bro. You just have a
Mhm.
different hyperfixation than what everybody else does.
Good to know. Like the leaf and the light bulb or
Oh my
lozenge.
god. Oh my god. The leaf and the fuck.
Yeah. Crack myself up. Well, I gotta go.
Mhm.
I gotta go potty and I gotta eat some more food and then
Yeah,
go to
we've been on
bed.
for a while.
No,
Yeah.
wait. All right, I'm done with you guys. I'm
Okay,
out of
let me
here.
cut this
All
live.
right.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye,
for having
everybody.
me. Have a
See y'all
good night,
next week.
Bye.
guys.
Oh,
Right.
next Saturday, the 16th in San Antonio, if y'all are here, we got
Hell
something going
yeah.
on. The SB3, SB5 Cannabis
Mhm.
Revolution party at
I'll
VFW
try to make it.
76.
I'll pop in and make an appearance. I'll be on stage. So
Rihanna's gonna be on the mic.
that's right.
Chastity will be there on the mic. I'll be there, maybe
Claire,
on a mic. But
Claire will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Jen will be there.
we'll see y'all Friday.
We'll all be
Who
there.
do we have?
Jay McGuire will be there. Lots of great guest speakers.
Mhm.
So maybe we can get him to pop in. And then I'll be coordinating. Like I heard that we're gonna have like a voting. Get people to sign up to vote. So
Mhm.
I'll make sure that I'm making announcements on the PA every now and then, and reminding all the people that are circulating through it to
And it's
go
gonna
and
be
sign up.
good timing too, actually, because the session's gonna be stopped.
Oh, not
Then we
quite.
have another election coming up.
It's the 21st. It stops. So
Yeah, well, yeah.
almost.
I mean, I don't see it. I don't
Yeah.
see them doing anything before.
Yeah.
We'll get a
More
bunch
of
of
the
people.
same.
We'll get a bunch of people informed and ready to vote.
I'm gonna keep selling them snacks. I'm selling them snacks.
And you can join us on the podcast that day.
Oh yeah,
Too
we're
many
gonna
marijuanas kill.
we're gonna be set up there if y'all want to come visit us and hang out. We'll talk. Be nervous.
It's gonna be
And
great.
then,
There's over 44 vendors, which is huge. We're expecting up to 1,000 people circulating through. So 44 vendors. That's a big. Last time it was pretty big. Did you go to the last one, Tobar?
Yep.
That was like 20 vendors. So can you just imagine it's gonna be
Yeah.
twice as big as that? And that was
And
a good size.
and
That was a good turnout.
it's so nice. The
Mhm.
venue is so nice.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wade sent me some photos. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be-
Y'all could take Selena pictures on the Riverwalk.
oh,
Salinas.
you mean like Selena the singer?
Yeah, you haven't seen the movie?
Yeah, but it's been a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
She does like a river. I've never done the river walk, so I'm excited. I only saw Tandem when I went to Tandem, so it'd be nice to
Yeah,
spend a
downtown's cool.
nice
That
time.
area is cool. Broadway, they just fixed that area up. So there's a lot of
Awesome.
medians.
Cool. Well, we'll reconvene soon.
Sweet. All right,
All right,
guys. We'll see y'all
guys.
later.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.